actually you?
That is my face, yes. My Steam profile is now my
Okay.
face, rather than something else.
Okay, I figured I'd ask. I don't know if this is 1 or 2 blocks wide. That is 2 blocks wide. A blast
Well,
window is 2 blocks wide.
I figured if I wasn't going to be shy about putting my face on my YouTube channel, I shouldn't be shy about putting my face on my Steam account either.
Probably.
And considering that I was putting myself on YouTube on a face cam and have my name associated with it, it's not much of a secret anymore.
No, probably not.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely liking the way things are looking though. So yeah, having gravity helps a little bit. Okay, so this is the double-ended ship that we found when we found this station. It's pretty cool. It's very handy. We do need to fix the cockpit on the other side eventually, which would be handy. We do need to connect up the refineries to that network sooner rather than later. Probably a good idea. This is one of the, what is it, endless cargo ships? Ships?
Yes, endless cargo ships mod.
Yeah,
So we have to give credit to that. And
yeah,
whoever
that's
built that,
not ours. Someone else invented this little nifty thing with merge blocks all over it. It looks kind of cool, but it does look a little unwieldy with all the merge blocks everywhere. It's like that's a lot of wasted space that you could have dedicated to a single purpose vessel.
We
But it
do need
has
to
a
fix that eventually.
yeah, it's got a lot of functionality. I mean, having all those pieces interchangeable means it's got a more advanced functionality. You can interchange what it's supposed to do, but it means that it's also bulkier because it's got all of this space that's dedicated purely to merge blocks that take up, frankly, for small ships, quite a bit of room. If you're building them to be functional, anyway. Oh, I definitely like Berat's modification on the mining ship that he used to turn this into a tower with the landing gear on the back so that he could move that large cargo container. That was a day and a half. Oh, since I
Oh
am
yeah. Why don't
recording
you show
again, do you want to go over the
show them
list
the
of
remnants
mods?
of what we have left
Remnants?
of our original Reaper base? Yes.
Oh, yes. This is the shell of the original base I had built on this server. I could probably go back to one of my old saves, maybe, and find it and give you a tour. But, it ended up with a very, it had a very distinct look to it. This is actually the correct orientation for it now. Um, it was regressed into the side of the asteroid. This was the main entrance here, and there was a lot of machinery and things and a large amount of space in here. Oh yeah, there's still an interior turret in here I need to take apart. But yeah, we did get it built out of heavy armor. The problem was we were getting griefed almost daily. We were inside in the asteroid field, and well, things went badly. Things went very badly, repeatedly. So we decided we were going to move somewhere else or do something else. Our solution ended up being finding a space and going, let's just go out here. And we went to the private server so that we didn't have to worry about griefers at all. Yeah, the solar network up
It
here is
worked
going to be
great.
nice to build again. Also, these welding ships we found out here are very, very useful. We did repurpose them a little bit, rebuilt them slightly so that they'd suit our needs a little bit better. Also, we have managed to.
Speaking of the solar stuff,
Oh, yeah.
show them what B-Rat built.
I'm looking at it now. And the mining carriage that is awesome. Whoop. Yeah. You managed to find a way to capture the mining ships, but I think that might be because we're
Thank you.
doing the private server with you hosting, so that might be some host powers going on there.
No, don't even start that. There's only one turret on those things for anybody who wants to know. Easiest way to steal one of those. Come at it from the bottom of the ship. There's no lower turret. You can sneak into the door in the back, and it will not be able to shoot you.
Handy. Also,
Anyone who wants to know how to get one of those, because it does have resources in it, which I don't think we ever emptied, by the way.
we, we haven't needed to yet. Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
thanks to whoever did that beforehand.
um, our building companion out here, Berat, has built this amazing solar array out here on this rotor system out here. I know I've seen the only comparable thing I have seen is the solar arrays built by Marillibus and Captain Jars, which only have two solar panels connected directly to the rotor array. This is a much larger, I want to say, more unwieldy, but I want maybe more efficient option. Everything is connected through one system. So you could turn it on or off all at the same time. Well, you could do that with their system too, but anyway, it's just a beast of an array that BRAT has built. It's very, very nice. Although
Very effective, too.
I do have to say, I share your concern over the fact that it is attached to the station via this itty bitty little line of pillars that are unfinished.
Yes. About the only fucking thing you got.
It's a little bit risky. Oh, also, something else to show off before I run out of time here is the hangar doors, which you have built in here with the lights recessed between the pistons. That's a very cool
Thank
look
you.
going there. I like the hangar door setup. The double doors is a very efficient setup. Uh, Double doors means that there's not a single point of failure. It is more complicated because you can get some very bad desync issues if you don't activate all of those pistons at the same time. They can tear each other apart and things of that nature. But
Anyone who wants to know, group your pistons. For the love of God, if you do not, you will blow up a massive door that will go shooting through your starbase. I don't care what base you built or how strong it is, it will rip a hole through it.
yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, the security there is that if you close it, you don't have a single point of failure where if the armor is breached in or around the door, there's still a piston attached to it holding it in place. Even I don't quite know how you manage to get the pistons to all attach to the same piece, because as far as from my experience, they wouldn't attach to other ships or things attached to other pistons. I don't know how you did that. That's some kind of magic space engineer's trickery you have going on there that you'll have to explain and get on camera at some point later, because that's something that I'm imagining a lot of people are still trying to figure out how to do to get more than one piston to actually function on a single door. And that could be something to go through later.
Later.
Also, the giant mining ship over here is awesome, and we've had to rebuild it several times. The first time we rebuilt the mining ship we found out here, which was massive, we rebuilt it and it got griefed. It got torn to pieces. And so B-Rat rebuilt it 3 times now. 3 times he's rebuilt this.
I think he's working on his fourth, actually.
Yeah, because we were going to take the refineries out of it so it was more secure, so you didn't have less to destroy if it gets damaged or attacked. By having the refineries on the station behind the 2 layers of heavy armor, we've got a more defended station. They're less likely to get utterly destroyed by a physics glitch or griefing,
Which are
or
very common.
they happen. It's part of development. This game is still alpha. We all know that. Oh, I need to finish that eventually. I was going to finish that for him. I'm looking at the empty shell of a gyro going, I was supposed to finish that last time, and I didn't get around to it.
Yeah, you need to finish that.
I'm going to go do that.
Thing out.
I'm going to go do that right now because that's not difficult at all to do. They do require a lot of bits, though.
You think that requires a lot of bits? Come check out one of these blast windows.
I know I'll need more of those. Tubes, computers, large tubes. I know I'll need motors. They're in here somewhere. Whoop,
What
full
happened
up.
to all of our bulletproof glass?
I think it got used in the windows out front. That or they're somewhere in the system.
Okay, because a single one of those blast windows requires 400.
Oh, wow. That's a